and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe for some good vibes. And also this is just like a perfect video to get to know me because it's a little Q&A. So there are questions that I've been asked over on my Instagram, but if there are any things you want to know about me, you can leave your questions down below in the comment section and I'll happily either answer them in another video or down below directly to you. You can also reach out to me over on Instagram. I'm at LipLiner, and if you ever want to shop any of my outfits here on my channel, you can shop them over on the LipLiner page if anything isn't linked down below the video. So I'm going to get straight into it, and today's questions, like I said, were asked over on my Instagram. So they're kind of random, some of them, but I guess they're things you want to know. So the first question is, what are my favourite makeup products? So I'm someone who, if I find a makeup product that I love, I will stick to it. Like, you really have to show me something really fantastic, and I mean really fantastic, for me to change. So I'll just go through like the basics. So for foundation, I would say the best foundation I've ever used is Estee Lauder Double Wear. However, I'm finding that a little bit heavy and I haven't bought it for a while. I've been trying out the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter, which I love, but that is way more of like just a really basic sheer glow. It's like zero coverage. And I'm liking that on its own, on like not makeup days. And then I'm really also loving, I can't remember what it's called. The Magic foundation. Again, it's quite lightweight, it's quite not too heavy on your skin. So if you are someone who suffers from blemishes, as long as you're wearing like a heavy concealer, I guess, it would be fine. But if you want more full coverage, then definitely Estee Lauder Double Wear is the best. It's, yeah, by far my favourite foundation. Estee Lauder bronzer is my favourite. It's called Bronze Goddess. I'll link everything down below. That is just, I bought it 3 years ago and it's still going to this day. A new favourite of mine is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Glow Highlight Set. So it's a bronzer and a highlight in one. Absolutely phenomenal. If I can find pictures of these, I'll just pop them on the screen. And I got that in the colour light. So that's a new favourite of mine. Mascara, I'm finding, I don't know which is my eyelashes at the minute, or I can't find a favourite mascara at the minute, so if anyone has any recommendations, I would love to hear them down below. My favourite lip liner is Nice and Spicy from MAC. My favourite lipstick is called Cherish from MAC. At the minute, I've run out, so I've got Charlotte Tilbury, the most iconic one, what's it called? Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk on my lips at the minute, which I do like, but it's not, I don't love it as much as the MAC one. And I think that's it for like products that I love, makeup wise, to be honest. I can't think of any other ones. So this one says family favourite recipe. So I am a carb freak, like a carbaholic. I just love the carbs. Give me a bagel, give me pasta, give me pizza, any day of any week and I'm there. So for me, like growing up, I didn't eat a lot of meat and I don't eat barely any now, if at all. And pasta is one of those things that it's always been like my dish. So like veggie lasagna, veggie carbonara, just any pasta dish basically. I am amazing at. I am also really good at beef lasagna. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm really good at them. But I haven't eaten or made one for a few years now, so, but I'd say pasta is my family favourite dish. My favourite movies, this is quite hard because I don't actually watch too many movies, but recently I watched Moana. Oh my god, I loved it. It was such a feel-good film. It was quite long, but it was really good, and the soundtrack obviously was great, and the story behind it, and like the meaning behind the story, I loved. So if you haven't seen that, it's definitely up there. But if I had to say like my all-time favourite film off the cuff, it would have to be Clueless, Mean Girls, Legally Blonde, those kind of films, chick flicks, those three probably. Mean Girls, yeah. Legally Blonde's probably my favourite, and then Mean Girls, and then Clueless. So they're very 90s films. If you're a 90s girl, you will know those films. Next question, what country would you travel to next? So I'm guessing this is like after lockdown. So I've been quite lucky recently. Last year I went to Bali, and me and Reese have been to Portugal quite a lot. We went to Seville. We've been quite a lot of places. We went to Thailand together, Malaysia. We've been to some really cool places, but somewhere I would definitely go back. You'll know this if you follow me on Instagram, is Bali. I feel like it was just, I felt like at home there. I don't know if I would live there, but I would love to be able to travel and live there for 2 or 3 months. And then, to be honest, I think the next place I want to go is either Paris or Rome or 95% of the places in Italy. Yeah, I think Italy would be the next place I want to go. But I would also love to go to the Maldives. I would also love to go to the Caribbean. I am a sun worshipper. I also love skiing, which is something that lots of people don't know about me. I've done 2 ski seasons as a chalet host where I cooked some meals and skied all day, and that was really, really fun. So that is another love and passion of mine, but that I couldn't live in the mountains. I did live in the mountains and I loved it. So I just take that back, I could live there. But again, I'd love to live, I'd say, in the mountains for 3 months of the year, in Bali for 3 months, in Italy and Europe for another 3 months, and then maybe at home for the other 3 months. That would be my ideal. That is my ideal life. Just plan my life right there. The next one says favourite holiday destination. I'm not really someone who goes back places a lot. If I like somewhere, I may go back, but I always think there's so many places in the world. There's hundreds of places you can go visit, if not more than hundreds, thousands if you're thinking about cities or even more. And I just think, of all those places in the world, how can you go back to the same one every single year? I just couldn't do it. For the past few years, we have gone to Portugal nearly every year, but that is because my partner's sister lives out there. Well, she doesn't, she's moved back now, but she was living out there. So we have been lucky to go to Portugal, and I've got to see a lot of Portugal. It's been lovely. Every time we've gone, we've seen a bit more. But I have to be honest, if I went back, I would definitely go to the north, because I haven't seen the north. I wouldn't go back down the south again. It's pretty, but I've seen it. There's all these other places in the world I want to go. So yeah, I don't have a favourite holiday destination, but if you said to me tomorrow you have to go somewhere on holiday, I'd probably say Bali, because I feel like I need to chill out right now, and it's like the ultimate chill. That's why there's a really noisy fat fly in here, so apologies if you can hear it. What do you do to stay healthy? What don't I do? What do I do? I don't know. What do I do to stay healthy? I try my best to exercise daily, whether that just be go for a walk, go for a jog, do a home workout, go to the gym when we're not in lockdown. I do teach yoga, so I practice yoga as well. So I do those sort of things to keep my body healthy. I try my best to eat well, but we're all, you know, it's all about balance. I love a pizza, like I said earlier. I love pasta, I love heavy, stodgy, rich foods, but I also, on a 90% basis, eat all the greens, all the goodness, like smoothies. So I do try and put the best things into my body that I can. And I also think when you talk about healthy, you should talk about mindset as well. So for my mind, I try and meditate. I don't do it every day, but I do try and meditate as often as possible. I try to have some me time, so like some switch off time, some downtime, something I enjoy, like a little bit of self-care. And I also think self-help books are really, really good for your mental health. So there's so many that I can recommend for body image and body things like that, like Mel Wells, The Goddess Revolution, you've probably heard me talk about that before. For sort of your mindset, there's one called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. There's You Are a Badass, which is over there, which is all about like empowering yourself and like knowing you can go after anything, you can go and chase your dreams and achieve anything. I've just started one at the minute called Good Vibes, Good Life, which is awesome. I'm only on the 2nd chapter and I really love that. So yeah, I think keeping your mind good is just as important as healthy, is just as important as keeping your body healthy. Favourite foundation, I've already answered that. What's my favourite workout? My favourite workout is a HIIT workout, so something that's, I think it's called high intensity interval training. Basically I like doing things that are like short, quick, fast, really sweaty, you get really out of breath, you get absolutely knackered, but you've got a really good workout in the shortest amount of time possible. Not because I don't enjoy working out, because I do. I just think if I can get, I'm someone who likes to be effective, so if I can get something done in an hour, I'm not going to take 2 hours to do it. If I can do it in an hour or less, half an hour, I will. So yeah, I love HIIT for that, so HIIT would definitely be my favourite workout. Okay, so I can't find any of the other questions right now, but if you guys have any other questions, please leave them down below in the comment section like I said, and I'll be more than happy to answer them either in another video or down below. Over on my Instagram a while ago now, I asked if you guys wanted a Q&A with Reese, as well as me, like getting to know us as a couple, and I put a thing up saying if 50 people vote yes, he agreed to do it. So if that's something you guys would like to see as well, then let me know down below and I'll definitely force him to sit down and get that filmed. So thank you so much for being here today. If you're not following me over on Instagram, please check my Instagram out and come say hey over there, as I upload daily on there, and you know, stories and all that. And yeah, subscribe for some good vibes, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. I upload videos Monday, Wednesday and Sunday, so see you in the next one. Bye!